What sort of a mongrel are you anyway? Tripound? That's not even a real breed. Nobody knows what tripe is anymore. A freak. That's what you are. And furthermore, what kind of a dog shaves his legs?
You don't, do you?
Nash.
And that smell! I'd offer my trademark derisory snort if I didn't think the intake of air might render me comatose.
Huh? Lost me at derisory.
And as for those supposedly world-class gnashing abilities of yours, know what I say? All took.
Walter, what are you doing?
Gotcha! Military-grade Nash-proof titanium boxer shorts. Freshly delivered from worldofunderpants.com. I may just have to risk a derisory snort here. Henceforth, I shall walk the streets of Beano town unafraid, confident that my nether regions are safe at last from the...
Some people never learn.
And due to the lamentably substandard nature of this product, I will now not be recommending World of Underpants /100% anti-nashproof.com and intend to look elsewhere for a more reliable supplier of armoured underwear. I expect a full and immediate refund and send.
Hello, Walter. We got your email.
There! That's where it happened.
And you say a dog did this?
Yes, a dog. Look, whatever I said about World of Underpants /100% anti-nashproof.com, I really am most impressed with your complaints procedure, but... You're not from worldofunderpants.com, are you?
Son, we're gonna need your help.
Walter, seriously? Is this some kind of life is pain emo thing? Because other types of music are available, you know. What just happened? Walter, who was in that van?
Who? I'll tell you who. MI13, the top-secret government spy organisation.
But what would they want with Gnasher?
Apparently that ghastly mutt of yours has been deemed a threat to national security, and you are never going to see him again. Can one look triumphant dressed as a sausage? I think one can.
Yeah.
Curly, please, there's got to be some way to find out where it is.
Sorry, Dennis. Says here the address of MI13's Beano Town branch is known only to local military personnel.
Well, that's no good. We don't know any... Ah.
Sorry, chaps. Earwax, the silent enemy. Where did you say you were from again?
MI13, Beano Town branch.
We just popped out to the shops for some biscuits.
Yeah, and the place is so secret, we forgot how to get back.
You couldn't give us directions?
Of course, it's... hang on. How do I know you're who you say you are?
Ah, because of all the cool spy stuff we have.
Such as?
Walkie-talkie trainers. Agent D to Agent C, come in, please. Do you read me? Over.
Reading you loud and clear, Agent D. Over.
Wow, that's amazing.
Then there's these. Black Ops Cola Cubes. One suck and the enemy's out for the count.
Observe.
My word, impressive. Sorry I doubted you. All right, listen carefully.
This'll be the place then.
Weird how we've never noticed it before.
Yes?
MI13?
No?
Can I have my dog back, please? Okay. They had their chance. One sausage ought to do it. Curly. Now all we have to do is wait. Works every time. Okay, that was unexpected.
We call it the Gnashinator. It's a prototype superweapon made from cloned Gnasher teeth.
What? Where's Gnasher?
He's being debriefed at our other, even more secret base. But now, thanks to you, there's an out-of-control Gnashinator on the loose.
So, go get it back.
We can't. We're stuck. In gnashing its way out, it crippled security and jammed the exits.
Yeah? Well, I hope it ate your spy socks and weed on your spy carpet, too.
Actually, it did. So, here's the deal, kid. You will get Gnasher back on one condition. That you keep the Gnashinator out of trouble until backup arrives.
Hang on. Is this like a mission? Because seriously, if you do have Black Ops cola cubes, they would be...
Go! But beware. The Gnashinator was created for one purpose and one purpose alone. To seek out and gnash the enemy. And unfortunately, it seems to have developed certain natural dislikes.
What do you mean?
And I now declare the Beano Town Annual Postman's Convention open!
Okay, people, listen up. We're working for MI13, and we need you to evacuate the building right away, because there's an unstoppable set of robot teeth coming to gnash you. Good one, Dennis.
Yes! Yes!
Quick, this way! So, not the exit then?
No, room cupboard.
Figures. Okay, well, we just wait till backup arrives, right?
On elbow.
Pie face, not helping.
Sorry, Dennis.
Okay, folks, we're down to our last sausage. We're gonna have to make a run for it. After 3. 1, 3! Yes! Go get him, boy! Back off, Robo-Chops! Final warning! I got butternut squash here. Ouch! Curly, the aubergines. Gnasher, no!
Gnasher!
Quick, we need a diversion. Of course, the sausage. There's still one sausage left.
Sorry?
Honestly, disturbing the peace, destruction of property, possession of a dangerous weapon. Dennis, do you never learn? Huh?
Gnasher!
Hey, Robo-Chops! Look who's here! Yes! Wow, Walter, you're a hero! And Gnasher, you were brilliant! You saved all those posties!
Yes? Nash?
Well, temporarily saved them anyway.
So yes, you may rest assured that Project Gnashinator has now been officially mothballed, and the Gnashinator itself disposed of.
You haven't just stuck it in a giant warehouse full of wooden boxes, then?
No. Still, there has been one good thing come out of this.
Yeah? What's that?
Our detailed studies of Gnasher's teeth have helped us develop these. MI13's new armored field trousers, now scientifically proven to be completely 100% Gnash-proof.
Nash?
Okay, 74% Nash. 74%!
scream when they see us, Gnasher.
Same reason they write these complaints, Dennis. Your pranks. Today, Dennis, Mum and I expect, insist, demand, hope you do nothing for the rest of the day. If there are any more of your usual pranks, you'll have to do every one of these jobs around the house.
Ah, got it. None of my usual pranks. All day.
Nash?
About time you were restrained.
No problem, Walter, because I'm not going to do any of my usual pranks.
Good. Peace and quiet at last.
I'm going to do the ultimate prank.
What? Ow! Get off.
He's doing what?
The ultimate prank?
This is a disaster!
Emergency meeting at the Colonel's house. Now!
It's me.
Who's me?
How should I know who you are? It's Sergeant Slipper. Open up in the name of the law.
You have to do the secret knock.
No.
Wrong.
No.
Nope, that's not it. Are you some sort of imposter?
But you didn't tell me the secret knock.
Huh, wouldn't be a secret if I told you.
We'll be here forever waiting for them. Good thinking, Gnasher. Let's do it.
Not even close.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Spot on, Sergeant. I knew you'd get it in the end.
Finally! Nifty knocking, Gnasher. And now we wait. Quick game to pass the time?
Concerned citizens, we are facing the most terrifying problem ever to face Beano Town in the face.
Oh.
Dennis is planning the ultimate prank. Indeed. But what will it be? We have to know.
Maybe he's going to put hair dye in the shampoo.
La 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 la. Already done it. Oh, maybe he's going to mix itching powder with the laundry.
Seems to be itching. Help somebody, please! No, he's done that one too.
Then what? What? For the love of Queen and country, the ultimate prank. It's sure to be something absolutely horrifyingly terrible.
Gentlemen and lady, the fate of Beano Town and possibly the world rests in our hands.
We must keep him under surveil. We must keep a close eye on him.
And I have just the chap for this kind of operation. Corporal Tinkle, attention! Young Corporal Tinkle here just volunteered.
Oh.
Well done, Tinkle. This could mean a promotion.
About time, too.
Now, let's see what enemy activity Tinkle has to report.
I hope you're listening closely, Gnasher. This is the ultimate prank. Mrs. Miggins' vegetable garden first.
What? What did he say?
That's Mrs. Miggins' prize-winning vegetable garden, number 42, opposite the bus stop.
Oh, thank you.
Then off to see Parky Bowles down in the park.
Huh?
After that, we'll visit those new exotic fish at the pond. Then fly by Grant's house 5 minutes later, and finally we'll end up at the corner of Biffo Street and Snooty Avenue.
He's covering half of Beano Town.
This is gonna be the biggest prank ever!
The horror!
We must stop Dennis. Mrs. Creature, you take Mrs. Miggins' garden. Sergeant, you keep an eye on Parky Bowles. Colonel, you head over to Dennis's grand's house. Claudius and I will guard the fish pond. We'll meet at the final rendezvous later.
Very well. Commencing Operation Secret Spy.
No. Too obvious. What about Operation Follow Dennis?
Oh, no, I know. Operation Foil the Fiend.
No, I disagree with you. No, Colonel, you are wrong. It should just be called Secret Operation.
He's getting away!
Operation He's Getting Away? No, that's no good.
Oh, for goodness sake! How about Operation Will Everyone Please Stop Talking and Catch Dennis?
Yes, that'll do.
Yeah, works for me.
Catchy.
Now, split up!
Mrs. Miggins' prize-winning carrots are famous. Her potatoes are priceless, and her turnips are terrific. I must save the vegetables. Dennis,
Mrs. Creature, what have you done to Mrs. Miggins' prize-winning garden?
Oh, no!
Hey, no mischief, you two. I'm pruning.
He wouldn't. Oh, who am I kidding? It's Gnasher. Of course he would.
Move! Official police tree!
Sorry.
Sergeant Slipper, what are you doing?
Undercover operations? Special branch?
Claudius? You after those new ever-so-expensive exotic fish? Oh, Parky Balls will go mad if you've scoffed one. Wow, you're much braver than me. I wouldn't go anywhere near those piranha fish.
Piranha fish?
Luckily, they're rare toothless piranha. They don't bite, but whoa, they have a mean sucking action.
Hey, you! My rare exotic toothless piranha fish! Come here, you two!
Enemy approaching! Take cover! Nice pig. Good pig.
Where's Dennis now?
What are you two doing over there?
Us two? Over here? Well, what we're not doing is standing in wet cement.
Today cannot get any worse.
Oi! What you lot done to my cement? I'll have you. Come here! Get back here!
Dennis, what have you done?
I haven't done anything, Dad.
But look at them!
That wasn't me. Mrs. Creature ruined Mrs. Miggins' garden. Sergeant Slipper damaged Parky Ball's hedge. You frightened the piranhas, Walter. And you jumped into Harvey's pen kernel. The ultimate prank was everyone else thinking I would do something. I didn't have to do anything.
What?
By Jove, the boy's a master strategist.
Let me get this right, Dennis. You pranked everyone by not pranking them.
Yep.
Well, in that case, you are now banned from doing nothing. Never do nothing ever again.
Yes!
Come on, everybody. Let's go home.
Genius wears a striped jumper.
into fundraising to raise enough money to deal with the pigeon infestation.
I've looked at several money-making ideas, and in my impartial and unbiased opinion, the best one is Angel Face's Biscuit Bake-Off.
Thanks, Daddy. It's simple. We all bake cookies and sell them to raise money.
No way I'm baking bickies to help this dump of a school.
And whoever sells the most cookies will win all-day passes to the new roller coaster at Beano Town Fair.
Hey! Like I said, I'd do anything to help this dump of a school.
But we don't know anything about baking cookies.
True. We'll need some help. And I know just who to ask.
Angel Face, I have a cookie-shaped career opportunity for you. Join Team Walter and you'll get great experience for your CV, a full benefits package, pension and holiday entitlements, and homework help.
Throw in piggyback rides to all my lessons and you've got a deal.
Bertie?
Dudley!
Righto, hop on.
Giddy up!
I have a counter-offer. Join us and we'll split the roller coaster passes with you.
I want half.
No way, there's 4 of us.
Okay, 2 quarters.
Done.
Now, I've broken the recipe down into simple stages. Dennis, you stir the mixture. Gnasher, grease the baking trays.
Nash, Nash.
Carly, roll out the cookie dough. Pieface, you cut them into shapes. And I'll add the decorations. Now, let's get baking.
Looks like it passes the Gnasher taste test.
Cookie crew, present cookies. I give you the Walter wafer.
I give you the Menace mouthful.
Nash, Nash.
Oh, Mum, we're selling cookies to raise money for the school.
You're helping the school. Why?
To win free tickets for the new roller coaster, of course.
Oh, that makes more sense. OK, I'll take a box. Oh, the decorations taste funny.
Oh, those aren't decorations. They're bits of Gnasher's fur.
Nash.
Our first satisfied customer. Let's get back to school and start selling.
Our Menace mouthfuls are made with only the finest ingredients. Then each one is lovingly topped off with sweetness and light. And offered to you so we can support our beloved school.
I'll take a dozen boxes.
Sold. Cash only. Keep the line moving.
No one can resist Angel Face's sales talk. Roller coaster, here we come. From the frozen north
To the Straits of Gibraltar.
There's no snack better than a wafer from Walter.
Oh, lovely.
That's very good. Oh, superb. Thank you for choosing Walter Wafers, finest cookies in Beano Town.
Sweet and crunchy. Don't be doubtful, have a Menace mouthful.
Time for Plan B.
But Walter, I thought the song was Plan B.
Time for Plan C, then. Read all about it. The truth about Menace mouthfuls.
Wait, come back. Special offer. Buy one and I won't menace you for a week.
Buy our biscuits, Daddy.
Sorry, Pumpkin. I'm buying Walter wafers. This leaflet says Menace mouthfuls are made of cardboard, sawdust, and mouse droppings.
Outrageous! Besides, only one of those things is true. This is what happened to me when I ate a Menace mouthful. Right. 2 can play at that game. Hello? Beano Beanotown TV? Meet me at the school. I've got a hot news story for you. Okay, we need some lipstick, balloons, and Curly's video camera.
We're here at Beanotown School where we were hoping to bring you an exclusive story. But so far, all we've found is some pigeons. Shoo.
I've got your story here. Just upload this video file.
Why not?
Time for the Beanotown Frog Hurdling Finals, with a nice cup of tea and a bite of those delicious Walter wafers.
We interrupt this program to bring you an important message.
Hello, I am a proper doctor. Are you eating Walter wafers? Mm-hmm. Then you'd better watch out for these side effects. Dizziness. Strange squiggles on your face. And finally...
If you don't want your head to explode, buy Minnie's Mouthfuls, the cookie you can trust.
We've completely sold out.
But did we beat Walter?
Pieface is on the case right now.
We sold 154 boxes before that news report of Dennis's scared off our business.
We've only got 5 left. We have to sell them to be sure we beat Dennis.
We sold 158.
Our Walter sold 154. But he's still trying to sell his last 5 boxes. Oh, actually 4, because I bought a box. They're really nice.
Doesn't matter. The only way anyone else would buy Walter's wafers now is if they don't have a TV. And there's no one in Beanotown without a TV. Oh, except...
No. I never watch the entertainment square. Rots the brain, don't you know?
Exactly. We know you're a man of taste and distinction. That's why we rushed here with this exclusive offer on our last remaining boxes of Walter's wafers.
If Walter sells his last boxes, he wins. You have to stall them while I make more cookies.
Oh, Colonel, I just happened to be passing when I suddenly wanted to hear some of your brilliant war stories.
Really? Well, of course, my pleasure.
It's so important for our generation to listen to the wisdom of our elders. Don't you agree, Walter?
Yes, but if we could just finish our business first...
Don't be so impatient, young man. That's what's wrong with the youngsters today. Now, during the siege of Shethington Grouse, we waited 57 days, don't you know?
I put in loads of extra self-raising flour to make them bake faster. Wow, that really was fast.
So I said, listen, Gregory, one of us has to wrestle these sharks, and I think it should be you. What was that noise?
Probably your stomach rumbling. Hungry for some Walter wafers?
Ah, yes. Well, I suppose I'd better get on with buying them.
Look out! Our Mega Menace Mouthful has eaten the last Walter wafers.
It's a biscuit-eat-biscuit world.
And you know what that means? We win!
Thanks to all the money raised by the Biscuit Bake-Off, this school is once again pigeon-free. And the results are in. In second place, it's Team Walter, who sold 155 boxes. But your winners, with 158 boxes sold, Team Dennis! And here's your prize. Free passes to the new Beanotown roller coaster.
Yeah!
What do you think happened to Team Walter?
Looks like they're on a roller coaster ride of their own. No modern moves, Gnasher. The Dennis Deluge Drencher Deluxe is almost ready.
You've bunged up my bugle. I was just awarding myself a medal for excellent garden tidiness.
Do you know what your stupid bugling just did to my new secret weapon?
Foiling enemy experiments, eh? Think that deserves a medal too.
Oh, haven't you got enough silly medals?
Silly? I think not. Medals tell you all about a man and his deeds. And they're so shiny.
Aye.
Finally, a chance to put Operation Blue Sky into action. Very hush-hush.
Put that postman down and fetch the gang. This calls for a menace meeting right now. He's ruined another experiment with his medal awarding ceremonies. So today, we're gonna menace with the thing Colonel loves best.
You don't mean...
That's right, Pieface. We're gonna meddle with his medals. Curly, telescope. Hey, you put boot polish around the eyepiece, didn't you?
No way, Dennis. See?
Come on, time to... Wow, what's happened to the Colonel's house?
What?
Mind out down there! What's the matter? Never seen a chap give his house a coat of camouflage before?
Are you expecting an invasion or something?
Worse, I'm expecting a bore, a braggart, and a blowhard.
A what, and a what?
My best friend, Brigadier Withering Guff. Always trying to meddle with me, but my crafty camouflage will outfox the old fox.
Outfox me, old boy? Not likely. Nice try, but my camouflage is a bit more realistic. Possibly a bit too realistic. I think the medal for outstanding camouflage goes to me, don't you?
Well, I suppose.
That's one in the eye for you.
Cheer up, Colonel. Looks like you've been decorated after all.
Tour of inspection, Guffy?
More interested in all these medals you claim to have won, old boy.
Well, this one is for successful moustache trimming, and this one's my medal for bravery in the face of extreme supper. Rations of curried prunes, sprouts, and rhubarb.
Not bad, I suppose. Not exactly like proper medals, though, are they? Not like this one, for wrestling escaped crocodiles, or this one, for plugging erupting volcanoes.
Spies!
Whoa! Did you get a medal for wrestling a crocodile?
Absolutely. Ugly brute. Impressive teeth. Nearly as impressive as the chompers on that fine hound.
How did you defeat the croc?
It was touch and go. But eventually I cowed the beast with my overwhelming strength and impressive shouty voice.
That's nothing. This medal is for giving the kiss of life to a drowning fish.
This is for boxing with a black belt kangaroo.
This one's for taming a beetle with a banjo.
This one's for taming a killer whale with a kazoo.
Ha! Child's play.
Man's game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I've got a brilliant idea. You two should have a contest, and the winner takes the medals from the loser.
I accept the challenge.
As do I.
And we'll help you.
I don't need any help from you.
I, however, think you're just the sort of plucky chaps I could use on my team.
Let the contest begin!
Challenge 1. Restoring the Colonel's house to order.
Quite.
Oh, cleaning pens off doesn't sound that much fun.
Not even if it's testing my new Dennis Deluge Drencher Deluxe. Water bombs away!
Challenge 2, making the parade ground orderly.
Tut, presenting a perfectly pruned platoon of privates on parade.
Challenge 3, drilling the troops.
Ha! Frontline in elf defense, you know.
Never thought following orders would be this much fun.
Man down! Man down!
Oh, that a parade! I'll take that one for sloppy parade performance. And that one, too. Bandaged gnomes are a disgrace to the regiment, Colonel.
Hey, Colonel, why don't we forget the stupid contest? It was only supposed to be a bit of fun.
Back down from a challenge? Never! I've one medal left. Enough for one last contest.
You heard the man, lads. Wouldn't want to hurt his pride, would you?
Well, okay. A race, then. Whoever can build and drive the fastest all-terrain vehicle across the lake wins. Finished! Finally!
Morning, chaps. Just come to help.
But we've just
Finished! Excellent work, troops. Looks like it's time to present the all-weather Guffy Goliath. All set. Steady with those vital supplies, lads. There's a medal to be won.
On your marks, get set.
Shit! I order you to stop sinking immediately!
We're too heavy to float, Dennis! It must be weathering Guff's vital supplies!
Quick, chuck them overboard!
Don't you dare touch my lovely medals! You have to save them! And save me while you're at it! After all, who else is fit to wear these shiny beauties? Help! Help! Lady!
You big phony! I thought you wrestled crocs and plugged volcanoes!
Well, not personally, but I did give the orders. I've got medals for giving orders, you know. Wait! Where are you going? Come back! I order you to stop escaping and help me escape first!
Hold on, menaces!
Never thought I'd say this, Colonel, but you're a hero, not like some people.
Cowards! Traitors! Mummy!
Right, troops, time for Operation Rotter Rescue. Well, your vehicle did make it further than mine. And rules are rules.
Stop! Your medals might be daft, Colonel, but you earned them fairly.
So here are some that aren't silly for rescuing us.
For not giving up, even when you were outnumbered.
That's for not being a big cheat like blithering Guff.
Well, yes, I never... Lads, right, Guffy. Consider our friendship decommissioned. I'm giving you your marching orders.
Don't forget to pack your trunk.
I would have gotten all those medals too if it hadn't been for you meddling kids.
Watch out, Guffy. His bite is worse than your bark.
Oh, dear.
You can award yourself another medal, Colonel, if you can catch us.
Dennis!
Oh, well, Dennis, I think you got off quite lightly, considering. Let me see now. While setting the world speed record for 3 boys and a dog on one skateboard, you managed to terrify Walter and mess up his sweater. Flatten Parky Balls' prize roses and turn yourselves into human pin cushions.
Sorry, Mum.
Well, I've calmed Parky and Walter down and I've offered to wash Walter's sweater. But be more careful in future, OK? Now run along, all of you.
Thanks, Mum.
And there's some chocolate chip cookies in the kitchen.
Your mum's so cool, Dennis. She's always standing up for you.
Yeah, I bet you've got her something really great for Mother's Day, haven't you?
Eh? Mother's Day? I made my mum a vase. Well, more of a pie dish, really.
Curly, when is Mother's Day?
Tomorrow, of course.
Oh, no! Oh. Anything in the extra super emergency fund. How am I going to get Mum a Mother's Day gift? I know. She likes music. I'll write her a Mother's Day song. Let me see. Yeah, Mum. Yeah, Mum, you're so cool. Oh, yeah. You really rule. Any ideas?
Na.
Brilliant! Yeah, Mum, you're so cool. Oh, yeah, you really rule.
For goodness sake, Dennis, you'll wake B up. Stop that horrible racket at once.
So she doesn't like music after all. Back to the drawing board. The drawing board, yeah. Curly, weren't you top of the class in Mrs. Creature's last art test?
Well, yes, but,
Hurry it up, Curly. I'm getting a crick in me neck.
Won't be much longer, Den. You can't hurry art, you know. What's that?
I quite like it.
That's because it doesn't look like me. It looks like a pie.
It's not my fault. Even Leonardo da Vinci couldn't paint properly if he was being attacked by fleas.
I can't give it to me, Mum. We'll have to think of something else.
Everything we need for cheesecake a la pie face. Your mum will love it.
OK, let's get going.
Yeah.
Not there.
Wow! It looks really good, Pie Face. What now?
We have to leave it to set.
Put it on the shelves.
Dennis! There you are. It's supper time, OK?
Pity. It would have been the best yet. Yoo-hoo, Dennis!
Oh, hello, Gran.
What are you up to?
Oh, well, I was thinking about borrowing some flowers from the Colonel's garden.
Forgot a gift for Mother's Day?
Yeah.
That's bad. Your dad always gets me something nice.
So, when Dad was a boy, what would you have liked him to get you?
Well, he was a bit of a menace too, you know. I'd have been happy if he'd just kept out of trouble.
Of course! That's it! Gran, you're a genius! There. That'll do the trick. This'll be a Mother's Day Mum'll never forget.
There you go, Mum. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, what's this then? Oh, wow! A Way Games console! Oh, and the latest game for
Yes, he is.
Happy Mother's Day, Mum.
Dennis, how lovely! I didn't think you'd remember.
Course I did, Mum. And for your present, I'm going to stay out of trouble for a whole day.
Well, that would be nice.
Dennis, stay out of trouble? I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, just stay in my room, OK? I can't get into any trouble there. Oh, tell you what, Gnasher, we'll just practice a few skateboard tricks.
You're too good for me, Mum. Are you enjoying your day, dear?
So lovely not to have to worry about Dennis.
Good, good. Tell you what, best of 3.
You're on. Oh, quick, Gnasher! That was a close one. Oh, we'd better go into the garden. Less chance of getting into trouble there. This is cool, Gnasher. A total trouble-free zone. Oh, no! The window! Oh, only just.
Hey, Dennis! We're going fishing in the park. Want to come?
Yeah, great idea. A nice quiet afternoon's fishing in the park, Gnasher. I mean, it's not like skateboarding, is it? What could possibly go wrong?
Oh,
Everything all right, dear? Still feeling relaxed?
yes. Oh, almost too relaxed.
Here goes!
Hey, my hat! Hey,
Must be caught on a root or something. Ugh.
So then he said, "Pardon me, Al, is that the cat that chewed your new shoes?"
Mr. May, you're so witty.
I can't see! My hat! My flowers! My bike! My boat!
But we were having such a lovely afternoon. How did all this happen? Aha!
Yes!
Uh-oh, so much for staying out of trouble.
Oh, 19 wins in a row! Oh, thanks, son. It's been the best Mother's Day ever.
My pleasure, Mum. How about you, dear? Have you enjoyed your day?
Oh, yes. It's been so peaceful and quiet.
Well, the day's nearly over, so you better brace yourself.
Ah, Dennis. I'm guessing this is the end of Mother's Day, then?
Yeah. Sorry, Mum. Normal service has been resumed.
Oh, Dennis. Now, let's all just calm down. I won't be back till Sunday. Are you sure you can look after yourselves for an entire weekend?
Of course we can, dear. No problem.
worry, Mum. You just go off and have fun.
I'm not going away to have fun, Dennis. It's a yoga retreat. It'll be very hard work. Remember, Gran will be coming over tomorrow to help with Bee.
Yes, Mum. We'll be fine, won't we, Dad?
Of course we will. We're a team, me and Dennis. Now, you just get going. Enjoy yourself, dear. We'll take care of everything.
Quick, upstairs!
Yeah? Who's that at the door?
Just Pieface and Curly. We're working on a project.
A school project?
Sort of. It's a pie thing.
Ah, mathematics. Pi r squared.
Could be squared, Dad. Or it could be round.
Thanks for letting me do this here, Den. My mum's banned me from our kitchen.
Not surprising, seeing as your last pie-making effort blew out the windows.
I just used a bit too much yeast, that's all. Hang on. Here's the instructions. Instapie. The pie in a box for delicious pies in seconds. Just add water.
Just add water? Boring. I'm going to find some stuff to spice it up a bit. Come on, Gnasher. Dairy-style whipped cream, lemon-flavoured pie-making product, meringue-type pie topping stuff, and pork sausage flavour enhancer.
Pork sausage flavour enhancer? Isn't this meant to be a lemon meringue pie?
It's not just for us, right? It's for Gnasher too.
Never heard of lemon meringue and sausage pie before.
There's always a first time.
Dennis, what did you just add?
Bulk foodstuff super booster.
Well, it's super boosting the pie right out of the basin.
Quick, to the bathroom! This stuff's magic. All we need now is water.
Oh!
Krishna Vashti Rubber Spine Pose is a level 1 exercise designed to bring about total relaxation. So clear your mind and just relax.
Relax. Oh, easy for you to say.
The first paperclip was designed to fasten labels to garments and textiles. The double bend single manifold paperclip was a great step.
Dennis!
Invented by Hiram E. Fitzbach in 1975.
Dennis!
And now, ladies, we move on to the inverted lotus blossom. Look deeply into your inner self. Think beautiful thoughts and let yourself go.
That's better.
Back into class, ladies. We're not done yet.
Everything running smoothly, I see.
No problem, Gran.
If this isn't a problem, Dennis, I'd like to know what is.
Where's Bee?
Bee!
Curly, Pieface, help me clean her up. No, Bee!
enough of that nasty stuff. I'll find you some nice chocolate. Chuck, 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 chuck.
You're in big trouble, Dennis. What am I saying? We're in big trouble.
No problem, Dad. I've already got an idea about cleaning up this mess.
No, it was one of your ideas that made this mess in the first place. We'll clean it up my way.
You're lucky your mum's away for another day.
Just get this. Oh, it's good for fathers and sons to bond. I don't want to overdo it, though. And anyway, they might need me. Dennis, guess what? I'm coming home. Right now. Well, this yoga thing isn't as relaxing as I thought. And anyway, once you've done one inverted lotus blossom, you've done them all. So I'll be back in a couple of hours, just in time for you to make me dinner. Mum's coming back!
Well, of course she is. She lives here.
No! I mean now! She's catching the next train, and she wants us to make her dinner.
Well, what are you waiting for? You lot get cleaning. I'll head her off.
You push it. Now, you just... this isn't working, Dennis.
I have an idea, Dad.
Hi, Gran! Oh, not again!
Oh, my. I never had that effect on anyone before.
Oh, they call it the inverted lotus blossom. It's supposed to be very relaxing.
It doesn't look it. But don't worry, I know just the thing. We'll find you a chiropractor.
A whatopractor?
Someone will give you a nice soothing massage.
See? I told you. It's working, Dad.
But will we get it finished before Mum gets back? I told her we were going to look after the house, not totally trash it.
This isn't the way home. Where are you taking me, Gran?
The hospital. Like I said, you need a chiropractor.
No! I just need to be home with my family.
We can't let Dennis and his dad see you like this. Oh, think of the shock to their systems.
Hurry, Dennis. We're running out of time.
There's nothing else for it, Gnasher. You got to help me. You do the stairs while I do upstairs. See? I knew you'd like pork sausage flavour enhancer.
No, the chiropractor's office is closed until Monday.
Just take me home, Gran.
Are you sure? Oh, we could try somewhere else.
Take me home!
OK, but I've got a feeling you're not going to like it.
Oh, it's so good to be home. Oh, yoga classes are fine, but there's nothing like coming back to your own lovely, peaceful home.
That was close, Dennis.
Too close, Gran. But at least everything's under control now.